Hey, this is Trent.
And Cody the Kid Galloway. Now we're going to talk about the New England Patriots and Indianapolis Colts game. And we're going to analyze this. Okay, so I think New England has the edge on this game just because Andrew Luck's only on his second year, and as you've seen against the Chiefs, he started out rough. And he can't do that against New England. They're a more accomplished team with a lot. They have a lot more skilled players. They've got the veterans who know what they're doing. Another thing is the wide receivers. You've got Darius Hayward-Bay who's out. Reggie Wayne's already out. So then it's going to be down to T.Y. Hilton. Well, we've already seen Hilton can make the plays, but New England's got the cornerbacks who are going to keep him held down. So he's not going to have that great a game. If anything, he'll have 2 to 3 catches. Then on the defensive side, yes, New England's got Mayo, Spikes, and Wilfork out, but they've showed they can play without them. And even though they're gone, they're still going to have the upper edge because you've still got Ninkovich, you've got McCourty, you've got, Denard and Logan Ryan who are coming in young and they're showing they can do it. And they can take on Luck and make him make mistakes a lot better than the Chiefs did.
And another thing is, they picked up Deion Branch. The Colts did. And I just don't think that's going to work out too well. The Patriots had him. I feel like he's just getting a little bit too old now. The Patriots, they just match up more. Their CBs won't be able to cut Edelman. He's going to be a really big factor, I think. I think he's going to have about 6 or 7 catches. I just don't know if they're going to be able to keep him in check. And LeGarrette Blount, he's gonna be another big factor for the New England Patriots. He's gonna be real tough to stop. I don't think they're gonna be able to have the guys up front. And I think the only way the Indianapolis Colts are gonna be able to win this is they're gonna have to get to Tom Brady and keep the ball out of his hand. And Robert Mathis, he's gonna have to really apply a lot of pressure to be able to help the Indianapolis Colts here.
Definitely. And then on top of that, you've also got to look, even if they do shut Edelman down, you have Amendola who can do something. He's still out there. If Brady, you don't trust him a lot, but he'll go to him. And Dobson and Tompkins. Tompkins is probable, but most likely he'll play. But they're there. They've shown they can do it. I mean, they struggled in the beginning of the season, but as you've seen at the end, New England's the second seed. They've showed, even with these young guys, they still have it as an offense. But like you said, Tom Brady, you cannot let him stay on the field. As long as he's on the field, they have a chance. As you've seen against the Browns, 2 minutes left in the game, an onside kick, 14-point score, they won the game. He don't need a lot of time with these guys.
And I think he actually will be a pretty good factor for the run block. He's not the best of a receiving tight end, but he has some really good blocks if you watch him film. He's a very good blocker to lead for LeGarrette Blount. And Stephen Ridley, I don't think they're going to play him too much. I think they're going to do a little bit with him. But I think it's going to be a lot of Blount. He's going to do a lot of carries. Don't be surprised if you see him get 15 or more carries. 15, maybe even 20 carries. I could see that happening.
Then you're going to watch out for Vereen because he can catch. He's shown he's there. And like I said, Ridley's been struggling fumble-wise. He's not great at holding onto the ball. Now, toward the end of the season, he did better. But they don't want to. This is a key situation where he cannot let that happen. So they're going to go more toward Blount. And then Vereen's going to be coming in on a lot of passes. So look for Tom Brady to have a big game because they're going to find the weakness in that Colts defense. And Deion Branch cannot help them figure out the offense of the New England Patriots.
Yeah, it's just simple. It's a whole different team from last year. They want to get him as a spy. I thought that was a waste of money because we don't even have the same wide receiver core as last year. Totally different. So picking up Branch to be like a spy, that was a waste of money. Branch probably won't even have one reception. I think he's just there to spy. I don't think he's gonna learn the system. Yeah, he's supposed to learn it in a week. I just don't think it'll happen.
They don't have the skill at wide receiver with Wayne and Darius Hayward-Bay out. T.Y. Hilton's going to be totally
he's gonna
shut
be.
down.
He'll have probably 2 to 3 catches. I think they're gonna either double coverage him or just leave Aqib Talib on him.
And even then, I think Denard has shown he can take him on himself
Yeah.
if he has to.
And Logan Ryan, he's really stepped it up.
Exactly. They've got the defense to do it. The only thing that the Colts can really have help them, they have to get the run game going. Now, Trent Richardson, you've seen since he's came over, he has not done a lot. He'll have a few good games, but not enough to stay consistent.
No.
They need him to get going. They need them guys to really push forward because New England's run defense, 30th in the NFL. It was good at the beginning, but with all the injuries with Mayo, Will Fork, and then Kelly
And now we
going
have
down.
Spikes out too.
Yeah, and then Spikes is out for this game. They're hit hard, and that was their run defense. They were actually really good, but now they struggle, and they're going to need Richardson to show that he can be the halfback they gave that first-round pick for.
Don't get me wrong, the Colts do have pretty good weapons, but I think Belichick, the coach he
mastermind.
is, the mastermind will come up with some kind of scheme and stop him. He's done it before, 13 consecutive winning seasons. So, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm picking the Patriots in this one.
I'm picking New England, and I'm saying a 35-21 finish.
So we're doing, let's see, I'll go ahead and pick 34 to 24. Patriots win.
All right?
Follow us on Twitter, HooganBoom_55.